Well, so far this nor'easter behaving just like we thought it would. It's a very well-defined storm system, really getting intense out there, and the wind certainly howling in southeastern New England. There's a center of the storm right now east of the Chesapeake Bay. It is going to move to the north and northeast and pass off to the south and east of Nantucket. If this were say a month from now, a month and a half from now, there would be blizzard warnings in effect for a good chunk of the mid-Atlantic and northeastern United States. But since many of us are going to see primarily rain from this event, we won't quite meet that blizzard criteria, and the wind won't be quite strong enough as you get away from the coastline to meet the criteria. But nonetheless, this is an impressive storm system. Let's get a look at the analysis here of what is going on. And you see a lot of this bright banding showing up over Long Island, and there's been a lot of reports of some ice pellets down that way. Notice how the temperatures in that area have fallen into the mid and upper 30s. Many of those spots were in the 40s earlier today. But one of the things that we're noticing here in southern New England, it looks like a coastal front is setting up. Can draw this line and bisect basically close to Interstate 95. And you'll notice that to the south and east of this line, temperatures are in the 40s, and to the north and west in the low to mid 30s. So that is a big difference, and it's up in this area of northwestern Rhode Island where I think we're going to see some snow flying this afternoon, and same deal up for Worcester. In fact, Worcester already below freezing at 31 degrees, and odds are you may stay below freezing for the entire event. Now, over time, some milder air is going to get involved at mid-levels of the atmosphere, and that will change any snow over to some freezing rain or some sleet. So it may be an icy start to the day tomorrow up in Worcester County. Northwestern Rhode Island, you could pick up a minor accumulation of snow and then have that temperature holding right around freezing by late tonight. So again, there is the possibility for some slick roadways. The bigger story near the coastline are the gusty winds. We've already seen wind gusts that have been over 50 miles per hour on Nantucket, and we're going to continue to see wind gusts in this area that is shaded in yellow, showing with right along the coastline. This is where you're going to see wind gusts over 50 miles an hour, possibly peaking as high as 60 miles an hour. But our biggest concern locally for some snow that has an impact on this evening's commute and travel would be up in this area as you get north and west of Providence. So that's where we're watching. The precipitation should begin this afternoon. You might get some ice pellets and some snowflakes mixed in, even down relatively close to the coastline. Again, in the Providence area, this doesn't look like a very big deal, with zero accumulation up to maybe an inch on the grassy surfaces, and then a transition over to rain by later this afternoon or early on this evening. Farther inland, though, the highest terrain of Worcester County, right up near the Worcester Airport, you could pick up 3 or 4 inches of snow, and the same deal holds for areas around 495 and outside of 495 as you get up into the northern part of Massachusetts. The bulk of the precipitation from the storm is likely to come by midnight tonight, along with the strongest winds. Tomorrow, the storm still has an impact, but it'll be a lower impact with some showers, a raw day, and the wind between about 25 and 40 miles per hour. I'll continue to keep you updated on rightweather.net.